For the first time on Friday, the United States publicly accused Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of approving the gruesome murder of dissident journalist Jamal Khashoggi, unveiling a raft of punitive measures but stopping short of directly targeting the powerful heir apparent. The prince, who is de facto ruler of the longtime US ally and oil provider, approved an operation in Istanbul, Turkey, to capture or kill Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, said an intelligence report newly declassified by President Joe Biden's administration. The report said that given Prince Mohammed's influence, it was highly unlikely that the 2018 murder could have taken place without his green signal. The killing also fit a pattern of the Crown Prince's support for using violent measures to silence dissidents abroad. Khashoggi, a critic of Prince Mohammed who wrote for the Washington Post and was a US resident, was attracted to the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October 2018, then killed and cut into pieces. The Treasury Department announced it was freezing assets and criminalizing transactions with a former intelligence official as well as the Rapid Intervention Force, an elite unit that the report said exists to defend the Crown Prince and answers only to him. In honor of the slain writer, Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced the Khashoggi Act that will ban entry into the United States of foreigners who threaten dissidents or harass reporters and their families, and immediately placed 76 Saudis on the blacklist. We have made absolutely clear that the extraterritorial threats and assaults by Saudi Arabia against activists, dissidents and journalists must end. They will not be tolerated by the United States, Blinken said in a statement. But the United States stopped short of directly targeting the 35-year-old Crown Prince, known by his initials MBS, with officials contending there was no precedent for sanctions on a senior leader of an ally. An advocacy group founded by Khashoggi, Democracy for the Arab World Now, called on Biden to go further by imposing sanctions on Prince Mohammed, with a number of lawmakers from Biden's Democratic Party also pushing for more action. The Saudi Foreign Ministry in a statement denounced the negative, false and unacceptable assessment and rejected any measures that infringes upon its leadership. The Saudi government, which in the initial days said it had no information on Khashoggi, says it accepts responsibility for the killing but casts it as a rogue operation that did not involve the prince. Biden's decision to release the report, first completed under Donald Trump, was a sharp departure from his predecessor, who had vowed to keep working with Saudi Arabia due to the kingdom's lavish purchases of US weapons and shared hostility toward Iran. Biden spoke by telephone late Thursday with 85-year-old King Salman after the White House made clear he had no intention of speaking to the Crown Prince, who by contrast had formed a friendship with Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner. News Desk, Kaumudi English.